Canelo's team is making a big deal out of the Mexican style. It's
funny.
They kind of addressed you during the final press conference.
It's funny. I heard an interview the other day when he said there's no such thing as Mexican style, and yet he says he fights Mexican style. So I don't get it. He hasn't gotten hit, and he's already crazy.
We heard Temple yesterday saying that it was like Annapolis and all the other styles.
That's the Mexican. So I don't understand. Like I said, he hasn't gotten hit, and he's already taken effect.
Hey, well, we're live right here. I'm going to introduce ourselves. What's up, everybody? Marcos Villegas, FightHype TV live here with Abel Sanchez right after Gennady Golovkin'S weigh-in against Saul Canelo Alvarez. First off, how did Gennady look to you, and how did Canelo look to you?
They both look fantastic. They both look in good shape. They both look, I'm going to say, hydrated, I want to say, because they didn't look ashy. Their bodies look shiny, their bodies look good, so that means that they made the weight well.
In terms of looking at Canelo, did you see, I know you mentioned they look well. To me, I don't know, his skin looked really thin. And when I see that means a lot of water has gone out. And that's maybe susceptible to cuts, but I'm just curious, am I crazy, or did you see something there?
You know what, that's difficult. Unless you're a doctor, I think it's difficult to
you know, you didn't know I have my PhD here.
Okay. No, I think it's difficult to say that he dried out or he killed himself to make the weight.
I don't think he killed himself.
Well, if he's dry, if he has no water in him, and you feel the skin is telling you that, then he had to kill himself, because 1 or 2 pounds is not going to make a difference like that. But I think that they both look shiny, kind of, you know, just alive. Sometimes when a guy is losing a lot of weight, you can see it in his lips, you can see it in his face, you can see it on their bodies, that their bodies are ashy, even though they're, on a black man is even worse, but on a white guy you can still see the difference, like a cotton mouth on the body, I guess is a way to say it.
Did Gennady tell you anything? Because he looked really intense at the face-off.
No, he's just ready to go, man. This is the opportunity, the fight, the situation he's been asking for, not necessarily against Canelo, but against an elite fighter, a guy that motivates him mentally. Physically, they always get ready. It's mentally, I think, that they has to have that challenge.
Canelo saying that it's personal now.
Huh?
Canelo said that it's personal.
Yeah, of course it's personal. They're trying to kick the shit out of each other.
On stage, Abel, I know Gennady looked in great shape, but a lot of people were saying he wasn't in shape for this fight. So I guess that was like a kind of like, look.
I guess,
to me, he looked the best shape that I've seen him.
Yeah, I guess there was a lot of people in my gym that I didn't see.
They're invisible. They got that invisible cloak shield.
I don't think there's a camera there for. I mean, I have cameras, but I don't think anybody else has cameras there. So, you know, everybody can speculate anything you want. There could be rumors. It could be everything. The bottom line is they both made 160. They're both looking fantastic shape. So they just have a great fight.
How big of a size difference did you see between the two there in person?
Gennady's taller. They both at 160 pounds. Canelo seems to be a little thicker in the thighs, but other than that, they both weigh 160 pounds. They're the same size.
Hey, but at the end of the day, Canelo's been known to knock a few fighters out, but as you mentioned, the smaller fighters. Do you think he'll carry the power up this time?
He's been known to knock out who? Amir Khan, who got knocked out by Prescott at 135 pounds. Kirkland, who hadn't fought in a couple years and got knocked out by Ishida in 1 round, no chin. He beat on Angulo for 10 rounds and couldn't even hurt him. He beat on Chavez, depleted Chavez, hadn't eaten for 5 days for 10 rounds or 12 rounds, whatever that was, and couldn't hurt him. He beat on Cotto and couldn't hurt him. So really, when you say he's knocked people out, who has he knocked out? Liam Smith got tired of getting hit. He went down.
Does the earlier weigh-in help either fighter or favor anyone?
I don't think so. I think that it'd be foolish for either one of the guys to put so much weight on, because this is going to be a very active fight, and the more excessive weight you have on you, it's going to be difficult to function in the last part of the fight. So I think both guys are going to be around 10, 11 pounds heavier than they are today.
Did you see any mental weaknesses in Canelo on the stare down?
Looks good. And both guys look great. They look great. It's fun to be part of something where both guys are completely ready, and all of us have an opinion, and all of us here are. There's some of us thinking that Canelo's going to win. There's a lot of us thinking that Golovkin's going to win, but it's fun to be part of this.
Hey, we seem very excited. Are you guys on the brink of where you want to be, the victory, where to get you to that?
This is exactly the fight that we've been asking for the type of fight that we've been asking for, because either one of these guys can be the face of boxing. Depending on how one guy wins or the other guy wins, obviously that guy's going to be considered for pound, but I think that they have to give us the kind of fight that Legacy Cuadras Estrada gave us the other night. If they give us that kind of fight, we're going to be totally excited. No matter who wins, we're going to be satisfied.
That will be embedded in our minds for years to come.
I hope this is the kind of fight that 30 years from now we're talking about. Remember that Corrales Castillo fight and the Golovkin Canelo fight? Yeah, of course.